YouTube. What's up, good people? Man, it's your big homie, man. Know I've been missing for a minute, but I'm back. Out here getting this little morning run in, man. Out here along this Trinity River. Got a little river right there. The trail goes around it. It's downtown Fort Worth. But yeah, I just want to come on this morning, man, and talk about over the road, regional, or local. Which one is the best? Let me finish this run up, man. I'm gonna come back and talk about it. Let's go. Yeah, YouTube, we back, man. Knocked those 3 miles out. So now I'm just out here just getting some fresh air, man, and keep absorbing some of this natural vitamin D, man. But got this hoodie on, man. It's starting to heat up out here, but trying to keep my body temperature up, man, so I can sweat as much as I can. But yeah, man, just coming back to talk about coming back to talk about over the road, regional, local, man, and what's best, man. For me, man, it's no correct answer to that question. Man, just be. You know, it just depends on for what's best for your life at the moment. Because when I came into the game, man, as an owner operator, man, and I talk about being an owner operator because I'm done with the company life and having no intentions of ever going back, man. That's the goal. So I talk about owner operator, man. I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and going in it, I wanted to do over the road, man, taking every load I could that made sense so I could secure my business up. You know, so that was purpose of over the road, but I knew at some point, man, once I got my business secured, I was gonna slow it down, man, and go to a more of a regional run, man. And here lately I've been running, you know, just Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas. You know, every now and then, man, I may take a little venture outside of that area, but mostly I've been just running, man, like Dallas, Fort Worth, up to Tulsa, Oklahoma City, taking a few loads over to Monroe and Shreveport. And that's just how I've been running here lately, man. And mostly it's because, man, I just, that was the goal, to slow it down, son. And more importantly, two of the most important things was, right now the fuel prices are crazy, so I'm trying to get to the number that I need to sustain and still be able to save money and invest money by running the least amount of miles as I can. That's one reason. And two, is to get my health back in check, man. I'm enjoying being at home more. I'm able to get my workout in, And with my family, man, diabetes, man, they run in my family. I believe it was diabetes that took my grandma out back in 1983, man. This was before they really knew anything about diabetes, man. I really think that's what took her out. And then watching, how it slowly took my dad out, man. Diabetes just slowly took him down, man. He passed maybe, 5 or 6 years, 6 years ago, going on 6 years now. And I just watched it, man, just slowly take him out. But I draw strength from my dad, man, because I watched him come back from watching him take insulin shots every day, and saw him come back from open heart surgery. He had to learn to walk again, man, after having his, one of his legs, man, he had amputated at the knee. And his other leg, he had his half of his foot amputated. So he had to learn to walk again, man, with those prosthetics, man. So, I just saw him just keep going, man. He came back from all that. And even after all that, man, he went back to work. He didn't have to, but he just wanted to. That's just the pride that we have, man. We don't like handouts, man. We're going to work for what we get, So I draw strength from him, man, but understanding that I don't want to go through that, man. I don't want to go through what he had to go through, man. And, seeing him, man, just get depressed, man, and because, ultimately it took his eyesight. The doctor declared him legally blind, and he couldn't drive no more. He couldn't go nowhere, without, depending on somebody else. And, he fell into a depression stage, man. And ultimately he passed on, man. So I don't want to go through that, man. So right now, man, I'm running this regional, man, because I just want to be more conscious about my health, man, and understanding and getting older, man. I'm a year away from the century mark, man. And, all that inactivity and fast food and stuff like that, man, your body can't absorb that stuff you're putting in your body, man. So being able to, work out and prepare my own food and not having to depend on that truck stop food and fast food to get me through the week, man, it's a big difference, man. So that's what we on right now, man. And as far as local, later on, man, I had thought about, doing some local stuff, man, investing in me a day cab. Anybody that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, man, there's a lot of loads that pick up at these water plants, beer plants, these paper loads. You could run them around the DFW, man, and make some pretty good coin, man. Especially if you got your own authority, man. I talked to a guy, he parked his day cab out where I park my truck at, and, I chop it up with him every now and then. And he said he doing pretty good, man, just running loads around the DFW, man. I pick up loads at the paper plants in Wilmer and Grand Prairie, and they load you pretty quick. And most time those loads are going to Sam Club stores, Costco stores. And you in and out of those places pretty quick. So you can run 2 of those a day and you can make some pretty good coin, man, just doing that. So that was a thought, man, I'm gonna do later on down the line, man, so that's some local stuff, man, that, you can make some pretty good coin on around here, man. Especially, like I said, if you got your own authority. But own authority, that's still down the pipeline, man. I'm just not ready to do that yet, but yeah, man, so yeah, that's it, man, so it's no correct answer to that question, man. It's just what works best for you and your life, your life at the moment, man. And with your CDL holder, with a clean NVR, good CSA score, man, and some experience, man, you can pretty much write your ticket, man, on whatever it is you want to do in this industry, man. So that's it, man. I'm about to go in here, man, and jump in the shower and get ready to watch my Steelers, man, do work on these Cleveland Browns, man. We owe those boys from what they did to us in the playoffs last year. So we're about to go get geared up for that, man. So y'all stay blessed, man. Stay safe out there, man. Go ahead and secure that bag up, man, and put you some back, man, because you never know when you're going to need it, man. Get to your goals, man. You know what I'm saying? Ignore the haters, block the trolls, man, and go ahead and get to your goals, man. Hey, it's your big homie. I'll holler back when I holler back. Peace.